Center in Los Angeles. This is CBS 2 News at 11 a.m.
Welcome to CBS 2 News at 11, also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Chris Holmstrom. Well, it was supposed to be an early Cinco de Mayo celebration, but a carnival in Orange County turned into a deadly crime scene. Gunfire broke out, and in the end, one man was killed. CBS 2's Carl Finstrom live in La Palma Park where this all unfolded. What an awful story, Cara.
Yeah, it really is. And city leaders just took down the fencing around this park. The festival was slated to end last night, and it was just as they were wrapping up that this happened right behind us as crowds were coming out.
It's scary, very scary. It was just a really loud sound and everyone started screaming. Everyone was just leaving, trying to get out.
Austin Maurer was working at the Anaheim Cinco de Mayo festival when a group of teenagers started fighting near the exit. It happened as the festival was closing, with crowds leaving. Investigators say one of the teens pulled out a handgun and fired, unintentionally shooting an innocent bystander.
The dude just shot him in front of everybody, like he didn't care.
Paramedics rushed the man, who was in his 30s, to the hospital where he died. Detectives say it appears he had just been enjoying the festival.
He had no involvement in this fight, just a bystander.
Sergeant Shane Carringer says officers who patrol the family event quickly detained several teens, putting bags on their hands to preserve any gun residue evidence. They also recovered a weapon. And early this morning, they booked one of those teenagers on suspicion of murder, a 17-year-old from Anaheim.
Detectives are still working to determine a few things. One, if gang involvement played a role in this homicide. Two, how a 17-year-old came across a handgun that he brought here to this park.
City leaders showed up at La Palma Park today, also looking for answers about what they call the only deadly violence in the festival's 50-year history.
We was in a closed environment with the police and they still did these kind of things. Now that was scary. If they could do it in front of the police, come on.
Sergeant Carringer tells us the other 3 teenagers who were detained last night have since been released. Chris, he tells me that the fire department has a brand new automated chest compression system. Just has 4 of them within their department. They did use one of those last night here trying to save this man's life, but sadly, nothing could be done.
Yeah, Cara, just an awful story. Thank you for that report. Well, a $50,000 reward is now on the table to help find the person who killed a man in Sylmar back in November. 40-year-old Alexander Garcia Aguirre was gunned down in a parking lot. Witnesses say 2 men and a woman ran from the scene right after the shooting, but so far there have been no leads.
I wish we had a clue of what it was, and this is why we're here today, right, with a reward, because if it was something that was gang-related, then I could say, well, you know, that's the price you pay for playing those games, right? If it was a drug deal gone wrong, that's kind of what happens, right? But this guy was loved by everyone in the neighborhood. I mean, you can go around the neighborhood and everyone knew who he was.
Police and family members hope the reward will help bring their killer to justice. If you have any information about the case, call the LAPD. A hit and run in Compton left a bicyclist hospitalized. Police believe it happened during an illegal street takeover. CBS 2's Tina Patel has the latest on the search for the driver who did it.
There are pieces of shredded tires throughout this intersection. Unfortunately, this isn't enough to help investigators figure out the driver or drivers who injured a woman here last night. It was a busy night for officers across Southern California as they tried to break up street takeovers in the Westlake District and Jefferson Park.